It sure is.
I still got
Oh,
MS DOS 3.0 all the way up to 7.22.
Instance reset in 15 minutes.
Or was it 6.22 or was it 7.0? Been so long. And then I also got like Windows 3 2.0 or 1.0.
2.0. 2.0.
Did it start at 2.0? Yeah.
The other one wasn't available for consumers. Well, unless you had like some sort of like access through a company or something, but I sure as hell didn't.
I kept those around just for the hell of it. I play with older stuff once in a while, and it's fun to see what you can beef it up to do. I even got old. I still got old 72-pin Sims.
Oh, yeah, old school.
Yeah, really old school stuff.
But yeah, this is infuriating because I know exactly how everything works with Unity constraint, right? I'm literally a master with Unity constraint when it comes down to that. But then now they're like, but we got VRChat constraints, and I'm like, what is this garbage? Like, oh my lord.
do they fight with each other?
Oh yeah. You're not allowed to use both. So like, they want you to switch over to the VRChat constraint, and that means you can't do like combi. And they already said in the patch notes that they are gonna phase out the Unity constraint. So they basically say you're gonna learn it and you're gonna like it because that's all you're gonna have in the future. So
Otherwise,
nice.
your avatar won't work, right?
Yeah, you're gonna have like hair that's gonna stand up and all that kind of crap when you try to spawn something in and it spawns somewhere in the world, but you don't know, no clue where it is.
Oh, jeez.
That's pretty stupid. Talk about making your day harder, huh?
But yeah, Bieko has to do this every time they upgrade. Just go over
They
it.
constantly do it.
And then she has to fix all the avatars she's ever created. So that's like extra work that she has to do.
Yes. That's 68 commission work. 68.
And if I remember right, you fix it for free, don't you? Or do you charge?
No, I don't charge. Fixing is free.
Yeah, that's a lot of time and effort to keep having to repair it every time.
So when Dynamic Bones got replaced with the VRChat Fizz Bones, I think I spent about 85 hours doing every customer project. I didn't charge a penny,
Oh my
but
goodness.
85 hours is a lot of time.
Hi, Blue.
Alrighty.
You might want to mute and hide the avatar of everything.
Yep.
Some kind of a nudie over there.
They're extra looty today. That's just that.
And Biako's in here just to listen. Or did you mute him too?
I'm in unit. I don't have. I'm just listening to you, but I don't see anything. I'm just in Unity.
Don't you hear everything over
okay.
there moaning away?
No.
She's talking
I don't
about
hear
Angus
anything.
beef. They're talking about Angus beef.
Oh.
I literally don't hear anything, and I don't have muted anyone.
It's okay.
But you're lucky. It's pretty loud.
Okay.
It's questionable.
Yeah, no, I'm just struggling with this stuff. I don't know where. I'll figure it out. I always do.
Don't overwork yourself, Biako. You gotta take breaks once in a while. Now that's easier said than done.
I got. I'll be okay. I just don't like change, you know? Like, we had a working system, and then they replace it, you know? Like, I hate it. Like, if it was broken, you know, you could argue, but they're just freaking replacing stuff that wasn't broken. Like, can you not spend your time on other stuff, you know?
Yeah.
But I get it, because
Yeah,
since they
just-
fired Merlin, they have no one standing up for the little guy anymore.
They fired Maryland.
The little guy.
Yeah, they fired Merlin. Merlin was the programmer behind VRChat.
Oh.
The one who made Udon.
Oh. Okay. I
That's
remember
basically
that.
everything your app runs on. Everyone's avatar runs on it. Everyone's avatar 3.0 runs on Udon. Every world runs on Udon. The world you're sitting in runs on Udon. All the mirrors run on Udon. And the guy that made Udon got fired.
It's not a good
Yeah, fair.
thing.
Oh, and the reason they fired him is because they demanded that he would move over to Houston, Seattle, or whatever, and then he's, dude, the prices over there for renting is so high. I'm willing to move for you guys, but you're gonna have to chip in a little bit. And then they said, nope,
yeah.
we can't help you with that. And then they fired Merlin. But you know what they did do? They paid for Noe, which is the social manager, the social communications manager of VRChat. And he got a free scholarship in Japan, and they're paying for their apartment in Tokyo. So that was okay for some social manager. But the one that actually writ all code, they got rid of. Wow, that's absolutely fantastic. Amazing. Yeah. And guess what? Noe is a trans person, so they made sure that they posted it everywhere on X, so that they were like, look, we're doing inclusivity. We helped the trans person transition. We paid for their apartment. We paid for everything. So they made the whole like commercial picture, posted it on X or Twitter, whatever you want to call it. But then the guy who actually wrote the code for VRChat and everything you're using today, they fired him. Isn't that just wow?
That's,
I'm
this whole
dumbfounded.
trans thing is so stupid.
Mm-hmm.
At some point.
So it's just like
This trans thing is
the
getting out of
airliners
control.
hiring DEI for their gender.
Yeah, you can look them up, by the way. You have Twitter or X. Just look the person up. I typed it above my head. They gave them everything, but Merlin they fired, and he only asked for a little bit of financial help. Like, the apartments were very, very expensive over there.
That's
At
ridiculous.
least they could do is pay for that, but no. I guess it's more important that they pay for somebody in Tokyo because it's cheaper. I don't.
Are you
Apparently,
crazy?
I don't
Tokyo
buy
is
it, but
expensive as
apparently.
Well, if you compare it to the Japanese yen, yes, it's expensive. But if you compare it to US dollar, those apartments are way more affordable than any apartment in the US.
Oh well.
Heck,
yeah,
you can
maybe.
get a house for free in Japan. You could totally get a house for free in Japan. It's an old house, but you can get it for free. So, honestly, Japan would be a wonderful place.
I've always wanted to live there, but I couldn't afford it back then when I was there.
Yeah. Okay.
I went there with like
These
5
cranes
grand.
are
and
very
it
delicate.
lasted 2 weeks. So here's a question: is that gonna? How does crazy put it? Is that gonna hurt
What?
production?
Is that gonna hurt production?
You mean in VRChat? Well, I'll tell you, a lot of stuff already broke. For example, Merlin was the guy that updated all the TV players and all the code behind the TV players. Have you noticed them all breaking
That's
lately and a
right,
lot of people
yeah.
having issues? That's just one of the many things.
Do you know the coding on
Yeah.
that?
I do, but the
You
thing
already
is, they
fixed
will have
yours.
to pay me. I already fixed
Yeah, they
mine,
would.
but that's just mine. That's only mine. Like they commissioned me in 2018 January to make the pen system. I'm willing to do stuff if they hire me, but other than that, I ain't gonna do nothing anymore.
And Bianco really doesn't want to work for the man again.
Oh, okay, you got that right.
Bianco doesn't want to work under somebody anymore. She likes working for herself. Being her own boss.
I love being self-employed. That's man, I love it so much. Yeah.
It is a good feeling. I'll tell you that.
Definitely.
Everybody asks why I bought a abandoned old building and working so hard to get it working. Well, that's why, because I like the idea of having something of my own.
This is where we said in 5 minutes to its age.
What? Does that mean we're all getting kicked out?
Yeah, it said that before. It never kicked me.
That was the 60-minute warning.
Oh.
Well, shall we create
What is
a
it?
portal to your world, Bianco?
No, I'd rather make a new one of this one because I'm still doing the grinding in the background. This
okay.
one has a video player, by the way. If you wanted to watch a video, this one has one. You just go to.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah, but I'm still playing this idle game, so I can drop a new one. You want Friends Plus?
Sure. As long as you're alright with that. I guess it's the instance is too old.
Photo.
Beauty.
There you go. Let me just quickly buy some upgrades.
Wait, what?
Uh,
I haven't left the world for even 60 minutes, and I'm getting 60 minutes worth of credits.
yeah, because the text says it will treat it like you've been gone for 2.5 hours. It doesn't say you have to be gone for 2.5 hours. The ability that the thing from the shop says, if you leave the world, it will treat it like you've been gone for X amount of time. And now that's gone, by the way. So if you leave the world now and you come back, it will say you got nothing. That's always been like that, though.
The alarm's going off.
Close the car alarm.
Oops.
Again. Back to the corner.
Where'd she go? Oh, there she is.
Hey, what's the matter? I'm not sure.
Beauty.
What world is that thing?
In Japan, there are 7 young men and women who are famous around the world. Their talents are so remarkably developed that people cannot believe they are still in high school. With abilities this advanced, they are collectively referred to, out of respect, as high school prodigies. begin with a girl whose intelligence is several centuries ahead of her time. A girl who's become the focus of espionage
She is
agencies
Angus
around the
beef and
world.
crazy.
I hear a lot of anger beef.
Anger beef? Is that what you said? Did you say anger? Anger
Yes, I
beef?
did. Anger beef. You like some anger beef?
Mmm. Anger beef. Sounds good.
Right?
Beef
Anger
that's
beef.
angry at you for eating it.
Super angry beef.
Angry. Ohio and beef.
Ohio and angry beef.
A samurai has a right to strike.
Aoi Ichijo. And while it's true she's still in high school, she's considered the world's finest swordsman.
Yako, Izzy is so adorable. When I got home tonight
Next
and let
up,
her go
we
to the
have a
bathroom,
girl whose medical
she was like
talents are so
acting like a
innovative,
little
she's
puppy. It was
extended
so
the limits
adorable.
of the human lifespan.
Oh.
She's gotten so much energy now.
It's 26.
And she's using Shake very well. I don't even have to ask her anymore. She'll just, I'll be standing next to the couch. She'll jump up on the couch and she'll start grabbing me with her.
The boy on this magazine cover is considered the demon of the financial world.
Like,
I'm
sit
really
down.
happy that she's doing good.
She's doing good. I even noticed that some of that bald spot is growing back. I can see hair in it now.
Of course it is. Gonna take a bit, but yeah, that's good.
We'll have a draft contract later today.
I think we nailed it in the bud by switching her food. I think it was the food that was bugging her.
They're not eating.
This illusion
I don't know.
has mastered every art form, clairvoyance, telekinesis.
I'm gonna
and
take her to the
meditation.
building with me tomorrow.
Yeah.
Let her play around.
That's just a sample, folks. Of my magic.
Prince Akatsuki.
And I found out
Yes,
she
he's
does
still in
bark,
high school, but he's also the
but only
world's
when
most
strange
acclaimed
people come to
magician.
the house. I caught it on
So she'll
camera.
bark at me when I get there.
Well,
She'll bark
no,
at me when I
it's
come.
Like
This
when
tale
I'm
is a
around,
descendant
she's
of the
fine.
ninja
She won't bark at
Sasuke
anybody. But
Sarutobi. She
when
has
I was
unmatched
gone at work
instincts for a story.
and I got a notification that the
Yeah.
man was coming,
Scoop coming on.
I heard her barking at him
Uh-huh.
through the door.
Oh, okay, so she's protecting the house.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, that's the only reason she's doing that.
While working for
Yeah.
her high school
But when I'm
paper,
there,
she's
she'll
become the
never
world's
bark.
How's-
preeminent
She doesn't bark
journalist.
once. She does whimper when she does want something,
In
but
Japan's first direct popular vote, the young man
Like,
you're about
Yeah.
to see
I could be
was elected
standing
by
10
a
feet
huge
away
margin
from her,
to head the
and she won't walk into the kitchen sometimes yet.
And
And if I'm not standing right next to her the whole
Mhm.
time, she might get anxious and mad at me.
Tsukasa Mikado, despite
I'm like, I'm right here, can't you see me?
the world's most highly esteemed politician.
Nope, I can't see you. Not at all. What are you talking
Then,
about?
then we go in there,
Somewhere
she's fine
far
again.
From their native land, the fates of these seven
Yeah.
young people will unexpectedly intertwine and form the beginning of a new chapter in their lives.
And she gives me hugs now.
Hello,
It's
crazy.
really cute.
Good.
She'll
You
kind of
finally
put her
awakened.
front paws on me and
Goodness.
put her head into my
What's
my
going on?
my stomach, like she's giving me a big hug, like she wants me to pick her up like an uppies or something. It's
You
super
mustn't
adorable.
move so suddenly like that. You're badly hurt.
Badly hurt.
That's good.
Oh, that's right. We were.
It makes me crack up almost
I
every day.
know.
Wait! What about the other 6 people?
Wait.
Are they still alive? Tell me where they are!
There's no need for you to worry. There are 7, including you. Everyone was brought here, and they're recovering. They're going to be all right.
That's a relief. Thank goodness.
You were really worried about them.
It's the duty of a public official to be concerned about his citizens. Forgive me, I
Kill the
haven't
chicken.
introduced myself. My name is Tsukasa Mikogami. I hope I'm not being too forward, but what is your name?
I don't mind. My name's Leroy.
Thank you so much. It was very generous of you to bring us all here.
I couldn't just ignore people who were injured. It's customary for us mountain folk to help one another. Oh, I forgot. I have
Really?
something for you. Here you go. It's a stew I made with goat's milk. I
Aw.
hope the broth's not too hot. Here, say ah.
I feel like a baby having to be fed by his mother.
Oh,
Wait, what?
I'm sorry.
Baby being fed by its mother?
I guess I just don't have the strength to eat anything quite yet.
but you won't be able to recover if you don't take in some nourishment pretty soon. Hmm. Oh.
Whoa. I hope I
Oh
didn't put
my.
a naughty movie in.
So if I do that,
Oh,
you're
you should be
able to
fine.
eat, right?
I guess it would be bad manners to refuse your
Waifu.
efforts now.
Waifu.
You're very kind. Take advantage of your generosity.
Penguin, settle
Yes,
down.
of course.
As long as he can control himself. We didn't launch that.
Leroy! I heard one of
Oh, it's across the
This
town.
is awake now. Oh, dear.
Where'd it
how
go?
Awkward. Did I interrupt something?
Oh.
No, not at
Yay,
all.
kitty
That wasn't
ears.
what it looked
Where'd
like,
you go?
really.
For
It was sort of a
fox
first
ears?
aid
Does
treatment.
everyone look like that here?
Of course it was. Hi there, I'm Winona. I'm one of the residents here. You'll find we're all very friendly in this village. Nice to meet you.
I'm Tsukasa Mikogami. It seems my friends and I owe a great deal to you. We're very grateful. When we get back home, we'll thank you
Yeah.
properly.
There you
sound
are.
So mature, even though you appear to be around my son's age.
Really? You have a child who's in his late teens? Incredible. You look far too young for that.
For a kid, you really know how to flatter someone.
That tail you have there, is it actually real?
Of course it's real. Want to touch?
It
Yes.
feels warm. There's no question. It's the real deal.
Are you serious, young man? You mean you've never seen a Buma before? Honest to goodness, they're all over the place
A
here in
Buma?
Freyagard.
Buma? Freyagard?
The seven of you are wearing unusual clothing. Exactly what country is it that you all come from?
Well, in my case, I was born and raised in Japan.
Japan?
I've never heard of such a place.
What? What in the world are you talking about? I'm hearing you both speak Japanese to me right now.
You must be hearing things. The three of us have been speaking in nothing but alt in this entire conversation.
Huh? I'm watching their eyes, their breathing, their speech patterns. Nothing gives me the impression they're lying to me. And if that's so...
Here in Freyagard,
Japan?
Alton.
What in the world is going on here?
Oh.
You shouldn't move. What about your injuries?
I'm sorry to ask this, but could one of you take me to the site of the plane crash? I mean to say, could you take me to the place where you discovered
Funny.
me and my companions?
4 days ago,
Hey, dude.
some sort of large object flew very low across the sky. There was a loud sound.
Hey,
like a
hey.
landslide. Everyone in the village ran to
Dead.
this gully. This is what we
Dead?
found.
DED dead?
That big thing that looks like a bird
I'm
skeleton was on
tired.
fire, and the seven of you were
Oh.
lying nearby.
I know that feeling.
Unbelievable. There's no way we could have survived this.
Where's this block?
Are we in another dimension?
Oh, wow! You just don't see a dragon that big very often.
You're right about that. We should offer a prayer for our guest's recovery.
Oh,
It seems there's no
crap.
denying it any longer.
What?
What do you mean?
I broke my thing. Poo.
It seems my friends in
You broke your thing. You know those things have
Broke my
shelf life.
thing.
You're not supposed to play with them that rough.
We've somehow moved through space-time to
You
another
know,
dimension.
it's very delicate to put together in the first place.
Different from our own.
Wait, what do you need to put it together for?
It's a model you assemble.
Oh my.
Ooh.
I don't think you got it.
Lift your mugs. Let's
Oh,
do
that's
this
great.
to our
I'm
7
gonna have to make that
visitors'
work
full
now.
recovery. Cheers!
Oh my goodness. Oh dear.
I still can't wrap my head around you kids coming here from another world. Yeah, that was a real shocker.
You can say that again. It's mind-boggling. I think we were more stunned than you. I mean, your species
Darn
is
plastic.
surprising.
Alright, I'll just have to work with it.
Crossing into other dimensions.
Gonna order another piece.
Can I ask how you're doing?
It's not that easy, because I have to give them the number of the piece and all that nonsense.
Didn't I find some parts for you for your models
right,
one
Owie?
point?
Yep.
Well, not all. There's
No?
still one of us who's having a
Oh.
little trouble accepting the reality.
I think
of the
someone was building a
situation.
model and
That's
they
for
couldn't find the
sure.
part.
Impossible, impossible, impossible! It's gotta be some kind of bad dream. That's right, a nightmare. I guess it could be a magic trick or a prank, but either way, it's impossible, impossible.
Cute.
Gotcha. And now we're gonna eat all that.
Oh my.
Cut it out. It's not polite to tease our guests. Let's get out of here. Brother. As I was saying, so there really aren't any Buma in the other world all of you come from? Ooh, tell us, what's this Buma thing? Well, Buma are people like
Gonna be
those in this
interesting to make
village
that
who have
work.
animal-like features, and in many
Oh.
cases, great strength. People like the 7 of you are known as human.
Alright then, we're
Humans
gluing
don't have
it
any fur,
together. That's
pointed
the
ears,
best I
or
can do.
tails. Though it's rare, some of them have the ability to use a power called magic. Wow, that's so cool! They have magic here as well!
Interesting. A magical element would help explain how we found ourselves here. Otherwise, the situation
Everyone's
makes no
addicted
sense.
to this world now.
It seems to me
Hmm?
we should do some research on this world's magic.
Everyone's addicted to this world now.
Oh, I'm not even playing the
I
game.
bought
I'm just
steamed
watching anime.
potatoes.
Oh man, we're having that
Ah.
again?
Yeah,
I'm so sick
I'm
of
watching
it.
Yako's the one kicking its
I am
ass.
surprised they're a little different today.
Oh, they already
Not
kicked
the
it a
same
long
to
time
me.
ago.
Not for long, right?
No question in my mind.
Take some of this.
They kicked it a
and
long
do
time ago.
this.
What'd you put on it?
It's something special Tsukasa made for us.
Why don't you try it?
It's really good! So much
All
better
those
than
babies
salt.
are so
It
cute.
makes it fun to eat now.
Here, try one, Negro.
Oh, okay. It tastes tart but mellow. It's quite amazing.
It's truly a captivating condiment. It's taken over much of our world. It's called mayonnaise.
Just call him mayonnaise.
Ah, this stuff's delicious.
Would you like another one, sir? There are plenty to go around.
Oh. There's something I meant to tell you. Your arrival here reminded me of a story from our folklore.
It did?
Yes, it's a tale that's passed down about 7 heroes who come here from another world.
Very interesting. I'd like to hear more about this.
I don't have all the details, but here's what I know. A long time ago, 7 heroes appeared from another world and saved a land that had been under the control of an evil dragon. That story's always been a fairy tale.
In the scheme of things, that's quite a coincidence.
You're sure it was 7 of them who came here?
What a stupid story. You expect us to believe this crap? Strangers from another world? These people show up and you throw a big feast? No one asked me, and I'm the village treasurer.
Why are you so upset? This is a happy occasion.
It should be obvious. We can't afford to keep on feeding 7 useless mouths!
Elk! That's enough. Such petty words should never come out of an elm man's mouth.
I'm just saying, if their wounds are healed, they should get out of our village!
I'm sorry my son is so rude.
It's fine. We're grateful for all that Elm Village has done. Welcome I've called this meeting to discuss how we're going to handle the bizarre situation we currently find ourselves in. All right, just generally speaking, there are 3 things we need to address. The first one is, we need to gather information about this world.
I assume that means what kind of country this is, and what kind
Oh,
of laws they live by.
And exactly how their magic works.
Number 2, obviously, we have to find some way to get back to our own world.
Our only clue so far is that story about the 7 heroes, right?
I'm hoping we can do research into that at the same time we're learning what this entire place is about.
Sounds good.
The third thing is critical, and we're going to need to deal with it immediately. We have to rebuild this village's finances.
I'm all in on that one. Me too. We have to repay our debt to these people in full.
Those are our goals. I hope you'll agree with me when I say that each one of them deserves our full attention.
Understood.
I've modified all of our cell phones so they'll work here. That way we can keep in touch.
That's amazing. Thank you, Ringo.
And one other thing. I went back to check out the crash site, and the miniature nuclear reactor I had constructed was unharmed.
Then we should have all the power we need for the foreseeable future.
There's one other thing you should bear in mind. The plane happened to crash right beside the very large deposit of bauxite ore.
Really?
That's a lucky break for us. I can use that bauxite to produce aluminum.
Can you refine it?
Not only that, I think I can rebuild the plane. The blueprints are done in my head. You only have the bare minimum of scrap parts. We don't have enough materials.
Understood. Then we'll have to ask for help.
Get out of here right now! Oh, Bear.
Masato, what's going on here?
These soldiers just showed up all of a sudden.
You're wasting your time. This village doesn't have any meat or booze to
Is this
spare.
Attack on Titan?
We're barely able to survive after your lord
I don't
takes his
think
cut.
so.
You should be more grateful. I, Sheed, Imperial Knight of Freyagard, am willing to offer protection to your
I don't
village
know.
in the face of marauding
Never watched
bandits and monsters.
What?
It's a generous offer.
I chose it because I've
Don't
seen,
either.
Only
I've
asking
seen
for a little bit of
animal ears
hospitality
in the
return.
preview.
Who the hell are you? Back off!
No, it's not Attack
As
on
much as the
Titan.
people of this village appreciate your offer of protection, we must ask you to leave.
Tsukasa.
Listen, you little punk. An insult to me, an Imperial Knight, is an insult to the entire Freyagard Empire, as well as an insult to the great Emperor himself! Soldiers! Sir! Show this fool what happens to insolent clowns! What?
Me.
What she said.
Do you still wish to continue?
Ugh.
You bastard!
You're just a leech who should be exterminated. If you value your life, get out of here. Understand?
You little brat! You'll pay for this!
All you guys have some hidden talents.
It's this one. Okay, I know which anime this is.
I'm
You know what it
telling
is?
now, when the feudal lord hears about this, there's gonna be
I
trouble.
believe so.
There's no need
I'll
to
just see
worry.
if there's
my
another character in there.
Is it a
I've
slice
arranged
of
for a
life?
little insurance policy.
Not really.
How dare they
Oh.
attack me like that? I'll report them to the Lord and they'll all be dead.
But I could be wrong. I just gotta see what other characters. So you got the ninja, the shinobi, the president.
Oh, what now?
So it's basically an anime about you know how the high schools have what you call them, student council presidents,
Yeah.
or student councils. So the student councils get reincarnated into another world. Each of them with their own special skill, and they try to help the people. They try to help the people's economy that they're in right now,
His head just fell off.
because they're nah.
Oh, our lips will be sealed. We won't tell the Lord what happened. Please, just don't kill me. I'll never mention this to anyone.
Good. That's a smart decision. As long as you stick to your word, I won't take your life.
Yeah, so they just use their abilities that they have. One's good with magic, one's good with ninjutsu, one's good with the diplomas and stuff.
Very good work, Akatsuki.
That's an interesting anime.
Now, as for where we go from here, each of us should get involved in work that suits our individual abilities.
Right.
Okay, so now, here's our challenge. I'm sure you all have your concerns about this impossibly mysterious situation we've been
I
thrust
reset my
into.
TV over here,
For
huh?
starters, we don't have any idea how to get back home yet. But try to remain strong while we search for an answer. Meanwhile, remember this. The impossible, the unmanageable, and the unthinkable are all challenges that we've had to overcome countless times in the past. And we have not only survived, but prevailed. Remember,
put the TV back.
all 7 of us were high school prodigies.
You can
We have
play
the
over here?
potential to overcome anything, but we need to balance that potential with wisdom and control. That's it.
Oh.
For now, let's move forward nice and easy.
I think it's
The
local.
fact is, if we aren't careful in how we use our powers,
Yeah,
we
this
might
should
very
be
well end
local.
up destroying this world.
Alright. Another one done.
Another one bites the dust.
Everything, are you still naked?
They're playing with the meat, leave them alone.
Okay.
I don't know what they're doing.
Cutie.
Okay, so let's see it goes. And I did that part.
Yeah, I got a 3-day weekend. I'm so freaking happy. I'm gonna get so much done at the building.
Nice.
There's a crane in here somewhere.
Boing. Boing, boing, boing.
Well then, it looks to me like we're at an impasse.
If you have a problem with Neutrland's company's prices, then don't sell to us.
Look at
You're
looks
always
really
going
happy
to
when
do
she's
business
doing it.
somewhere
It's
else.
cute.
That sounds like a good idea. Let's split, Elk.
Hey, wait a minute. Where are we supposed to go?
One more thing, Elk. If you are able to find
Oh
another
God, I'm
buyer
gonna-
somewhere here in Dormant, I hope you
Cute.
plan to let me know who it is. I have a responsibility to report anyone who's doing business in our community without a proper permit.
I've seen that character
Hold on a
somewhere
minute,
before.
mister. I tried to warn you before we went in there. That's the one trading company in this town. They're the only people we can sell our goods
Excuse
to.
me.
You're thinking too small. Listen.
Oh, you do that
I enjoy
hickama
taking
burp
advantage
too,
of
huh?
people as much as the next guy, but I don't like it when they try to take advantage
Yeah,
of
pretty
me.
much.
I do those too.
Well, Hickamick Birking,
If you
blah blah
think about it,
blah.
neither are you.
It's a hickama
Deal
burp.
is just a means
Miss-
of achieving your objective.
Miss
Why
are we
Hiccup,
hicking
shut
my
the fuck up.
burping?
When you hiccup and burp at the same time.
You're trying to sell commodities, so tell me.
Yeah,
Why are
most
we
people
doing
catch the
that?
Achieved your
hiccup.
objective at the amount he was offering?
I suppose not.
You do that too?
Prices he's
Because you
paying
keep on
for those
eating
to
your
make
beef
sure
too
winter.
fast.
I understand the problem.
Your
but
Angus
what's
beef.
that? He controls the market. You can't do anything about it.
That's pretty short-sighted. You
Isn't
can't
there
live your
supposed to
life
be like a
allowing
health
others to
concern
use and
after you eat
discard
too
you
much
as they
red meat?
wish. It's just a negotiating tactic, and it's not
I don't
right.
get sick,
You don't have to take it
so-
lying down.
It depends on how much you eat. Like,
They
Isn't it like
don't
you
get
eat
if you're
sick
eating
on
like
me.
once, if you eat like once a day, like some people go overboard and eat it lunch, breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
I think
It
that would
shouldn't
be
have
everything.
much effect if you eat it like once a day.
Teach those hyenas
No, they
Yeah.
barely
at the
eat.
same time.
I think everything eats
They
it
said so in
4
the
hours a day.
Discord.
Better than that. For no extra charge, put their shitty company out of business within a week. It'll be my pleasure.
Eating Angus beef naked.
I ate Angus beef naked.
Oh my.
I bet they would. I wouldn't doubt it.
I don't think that person ever puts their clothes on.
Yeah, I gave up a long time ago if you're
It's
expecting that.
easier for them to clean up the mess, I guess.
Wow.
Fine.
Juicy.
Aw, that when they made it so cute. The kitty ears.
If you want a cute anime to watch, go watch Dog Days. You probably like that.
Dog days?
Yeah.
Is it about just doggies or is there kitty cats too?
No, it's no, you got cats. So basically, it's a
Click.
someone
No,
gets
don't touch that! No, don't touch that!
Silence the alarm. It was going off.
Are you
I
sure?
accidentally hit the alarm button.
Oh.
We're just silly, aren't we?
Go, girl! You're amazing, miss!
Huh? I hate to tell you, but I'm a boy.
Yeah.
I was about to say.
Sister. Tsukasa, you've all been such a huge help around here. Everyone's so thankful you came to us.
No, we're thankful to all of you for saving us. It's our honor to be of service. We're merely doing what little each of us can to repay this village for the kindness it's shown us.
Those are what, AP screws?
Everyone in our group has a special skill.
Yep.
We want to put those talents to use to help all of you. In my case, responding to public demand, I'm
Yeah.
working hard to make more mayonnaise.
It's
Oh,
not
yeah.
mayonnaise, you know. You sat us down and taught us a whole lot of new recipes. Everyone's finding it much more fun to cook. But it looks to me like we're gonna run out of salt and wheat flour pretty soon.
You don't have to worry about any of that.
Huh?
The merchant in Shinobu accompanied Elk
My
into town.
boobs already.
They said they wanted to help with his transactions.
What?
I'm sure you'll be getting everything you need very soon.
I don't know.
I hope so. I'm a little worried about how well Elk will get along with those two.
It should
I
be
had a
obvious.
past tense
We can't afford to keep
thing
on
and
feeding
this
7
happened to
useless
say out
males.
loud.
If
I
their
did
wounds
it in
are
the
healed,
past.
they should get out of our village.
Yes, I don't.
It's true that boy can be really
I make
stubborn.
you-
You don't think he got that from me, do you?
Oh, of course not.
Thanks. I try to be understanding since he's my son.
Cutie
He
pie.
acts that way because he's our treasurer. He tries really
Mhm.
hard every day to make sure all the
Wow,
babies
wow,
are
wow,
well fed and
Big
healthy.
cutie.
Oh, wow,
It's
wow.
harder all the time.
Huh.
It's all because of Yakoi's greed.
Oh.
We keep
Fabulous.
suffering less and less for our goods.
Who's Yakoi? Don't think I've heard of him.
He's the man who's taken over
Wow.
the trade in Dormont. He's a truly
Sniggles,
awful
sniggles, sniggles.
fellow. He's got a stranglehold on the small businesses and pays them peanuts.
Sounds serious. But if that's
You have a
what's
good day?
happening, everything will be perfectly okay if we just let the merchant handle it. I've seen him. Masato is like
Yeah,
Catwoman
it was a
walking
pretty
around in human
long
clothing.
day.
Something like
But my
this is
dog's
sure to
been
get
making
him
me
riled
crack
up.
up all day. She's so silly now.
I know pretty much
Yes?
how he operates. By now, he's probably in the process of establishing his own Elm Trading Company, or something
I
similar.
wonder what type of balls you have.
Business permit for
Whoa!
Elm
What?
Trading Company. Authorized to operate.
Got a red. No, it's blue. I got a blue ball.
Gonna say no to that answer.
Hello.
This isn't some kind of fake, is it?
Like
Well, she might turn your brown eye blue.
The other one's
Yeah, I think
the other
that's
one's
what's called.
purple.
I don't get it.
Oh my.
How'd you pull
I can bounce on it all I want.
Given my talent for gathering intel, it wasn't all
Amazing.
that difficult.
I forgot about it though.
Wait, how did you get
The
involved
bouncy
in
ball.
this?
Me?
Yeah.
Milk. It's pretty obvious. If
Ah,
Neutralink is the only
bouncy
company
balls.
authorized to
Right.
handle all the trade in
Why?
a town as big as
What balls were you asking about?
there has to be something
I don't
going on
remember.
behind the scenes.
It was. I said balls. The type of balls you have.
The mayor's secret account books.
Yeah, I got a bouncy
Sorry.
ball. I got a blue one and a purple one.
So when I confronted him with
Nice.
I got this baby as a reward for
Yeah.
keeping quiet.
Bouncy.
That's a smart move.
Gave us 2. Way.
Good exercises.
There's some places I'd like to visit.
Yeah.
I have the feeling I've just skimmed the surface here.
Yeah, you're probably right. Now that that's done, we better go stock up.
I think we need to cook some chicken.
Go stock up? But we came here to sell stuff. Why in the world?
Chicken nuggets.
You had a stupid reaction. What do you think we got this permit for?
Click.
Just think about it. It's a great
Sounds like an
opportunity
alarm
for
going
us
off
to
in the
grow
building.
business, and I pay you back for saving us. The president of the Sonata Group is going to give you a free
And then
economics
they
lesson.
died.
I'm gonna
Oh,
walk you through the
dang
way
it.
to get rich. When
Sounds
I'm done,
tricky.
you'll be sleeping on a bed made of money.
Really?
Huh?
What you said about sleeping on a bed of money? I want all that too.
Oh, she's so cute.
I want to have nice clothes and food.
Oh my bouncy butt. How my bouncy butt.
I don't want to have to beg for stuff anymore. So please, please, sir, help me. Teach me how to make money just like you.
I love bouncy butt. Why? It's showing. Wow.
Hmm? That's true.
Starting now, you're one of us.
Not me.
Hold on, you're letting some random kid off the street join our business?
Nothing's showing.
Of course.
Anime is streaming.
Look at her.
I thought something was broken on my model.
Adding people like that to our team could be very helpful. I'm Masato Sonata, and this is my
I
friend
wouldn't do
Elf.
anything
So
lewd
what
like
about
that on
you?
anime stream.
What's your name?
They call me Rue.
Really?
Oh.
All right.
Aw.
Tell you what, Rue. I'm gonna show you how to make money.
Yes, thank you so much, teacher.
I would so adopt her in like 5 seconds.
That's a new one. Okay, listen.
Stop
up.
trying to
We're
kidnap
officially
people.
the Elm Trading Company. So hang on and keep up with me as we operate.
You're so
It's time to have some
adorable.
fun making money.
Sigma.
Right, but before we start, we need to get you looking like you mean business.
Banya.
Banya.
Yeah.
I can imagine tentacle bouncy balls. So nice.
Aw.
It's here for the tentacle monster and Monster Hunter.
Yeah.
You can have fun with that instead.
Never heard of such a thing.
Wait, they exist?
Here's the basic deal.
There's
We're gonna
2
be in
of them.
Central Plaza tomorrow. We have a spot all staked out, and if you're interested,
Ooh.
we'll let you sell your
I'll
goods
have
right
to come in
alongside
there.
ours.
I mean, I have to go and fight them.
We've been wanting to sell there, but we
You going
have no
bye-bye?
permit.
One would swallow you whole.
We can do
Oh no, I
whatever
got
you
her
want.
avatar
There
hid.
are no rules to
Oh
keep us from
my.
sharing the space. We were able to get ourselves a permit.
I
The usage
hid
is
everything's
wide open.
avatar so I don't see her.
Listen though, the bottom line is it cost us quite a bit of money to obtain this thing.
Oh,
And so,
if they're being
to cover
naughty,
our
I get it.
expenses, we'd be taking 20% of your sales as a hosting fee.
I want you to have the people
Of course,
people takes.
since we're all in the same boat competing
also-
against Neuchland's monopoly,
No.
if you were willing to man the shop, we
You're-
could make an
you're
exception and cut
tasty.
the hosting fee to 10%.
Type of
What do you say?
You guys, how much is 10%
Just the bunny bouncing.
I don't have any idea.
yeah.
Let me help. Let's say you were selling carpets, for instance. From what I've seen in the market lately, the going rate on
And
a
yes, this
medium-sized
is safe
rug
for
about
streams.
450 luke. Now, if you brought one of those
Yes,
to
it
Neuchland,
is.
they'd buy it from you
Imagine,
for about
imagine,
150
imagine.
luke. Instead, let's say you sell that carpet on consignment with our trading company. We'd sell it for a little less than market price, say about 400 luke. Once it's sold, we'd take 10%, or 40 luke for ourselves. So instead of taking home 150 luke,
Imagine
you'd be
being a
taking home
commie.
360.
Are you sure we could earn that much? That's really incredible. Yeah,
Commie?
we definitely want to be a part of this.
Yeah,
Do you
commie.
mind if we explain the deal to some other villages as well?
Fine. In fact, we'd welcome it, my friends.
Bring our stuff by in the morning then.
Good. We'll be ready for you.
Have you played Super Mario Galaxy before?
All right, that went well.
Wait a minute.
No, I
How was
haven't.
all this supposed
Even
to
though I have a
work?
Switch.
Paying money?
Correct.
I've really played
You know what's
those
weird?
games.
It seems
Yeah, I
like
had
we're
a dream
taking
about
advantage of
Super
these
Mario
suppliers
Galaxy, and then
somehow.
there was these
We get to
big
stock up without
hongos
paying them anything.
and big
Everybody's gonna
fellows,
profit.
and then
You'll
there
see.
would be enemies inside of a planet that was made of weird marshmallows, and it was the weirdest thing, cause then it would be like a deja vu dream that happens, and it'll be the same enemies that look the same,
Hey,
but then it was a
Snowy.
different thing
Sure.
on the same planet. I think it was in planet final
Ooh,
boss,
this is
like
cute.
We didn't have to put
6
out a
or
single
something.
link of our own.
Ah,
You too. When you're first
you
starting
get
up
the
a business,
weirdest dreams.
you generally have to come up with plenty of money in order to operate. However, the one thing you'll need more than money is trust.
Just watching anime.
This is so
Trust in
weird.
what? Trust in the potential profit you're planning to make. And to ensure that, you have to acquire the
I
proper
have
tools,
everything.
which we did.
I have the most normal,
You
the
see,
most
the
weirdest,
main
and the
thing
most
that inspires trust for any enterprise in this town is the acquisition of a
everything.
business
You can actually see it?
Cool.
Suppliers then want to partner with us.
Dream about Angus
Even-
beef.
Advantage in
Ah.
this situation.
Dream about Angus
We're
beef,
not
yeah.
spending any money, so we can
The
stock up
video.
and we won't lose if something doesn't sell. That
Angus
means we
beef.
keep generating profit at no
I think
risk to
Angus. I had a dream
ourselves.
about Angus
Am
beef.
I right?
Yeah.
You're half right.
One time,
But there's more to it
the
than
colors
that.
changed
Hey,
on
Rue,
me. I thought it was
when I
calm.
talked to those three guys,
Then it started
what
spewing
did I
out
say they
milk.
had to
That
do
one's a
so
kick.
we would drop our hosting fee from 20% to 10%?
Yeah, it was a weird one. That was like, I think 6 months ago or something.
Yes, that's
it was
exactly
barely was it a boy dream, but it was not.
When they're willing to do that, it provides us
Last
the
second
advantage of
control.
flexibility.
So what the fuck is?
It allows our three-person trading
I'm
company to
switching
expand as
to
much as we want. In the end,
PC view
we
right now.
could become even
I
bigger
was just
than
testing
Noiseland.
my new uploaded
Enigma
quest
Dreams
avatar.
SSTO, honestly.
Yeah, she's
Enigma.
very cute.
The way you see this avatar on
balls.
PC
We haven't
is
gotten
pretty much the
Yeah.
same as it is on Quest.
He's nuts. Like,
Oh, look! When did they set up a market out here?
Check it out. Their prices are pretty cheap.
I had a whole stream then
Welcome,
dreams that
We're the Elm Trading
about
Company.
I don't even want to
Newest
go
option
there.
here
That
in
was like
Our
that was
products aren't as
3 years
expensive as
ago or 4.
Noiseland's,
It was
but
the
they're
worst
just
one of
as
the worst
good.
ones. Oh my goodness. Don't want to experience that again. That my dick hole so
Of
much.
course we do. Our shop is much closer to the routes they use in the city every day. It's convenient.
It was
I'm
steaming
sipping up
hot
the
in
head
here.
dream.
So let's go make some money.
That's all I've been able to find out about
Yeah.
Yakuoi so far, Masato.
Anyways.
No surprise. That's about what I anticipated. Thanks a lot, Shinobu.
You're welcome. I'll call you when I have more information.
Oh, one more thing.
Yeah? What's up?
Yeah,
We made a lot
I
of
have a
money
team where
today,
everyone plays
so we'll
Mario
only be
Kart
bringing back
9,
a cart
and
full of
then we all
supplies,
just
both for us and the
did
village. I'm thinking we should
who was
probably
that
get
guy?
Ringo her supplies sooner rather than later.
Some
Give
stupid.
me a call
Yeah,
once you've
all
got
that.
everything ready. I'll sit
Listen.
by and get it delivered for you at full speed. The village is
The
running out of
place like
essentials.
oh, second please. Dang it. He always keeps getting it done. And I'm like, I can't get in freaking second after I get to third.
My goodness,
Yeah.
salt and pepper.
They were for one of those
They even
unfortunate
have sugar.
circumstances. Like you get forced sometimes, like
This
it's
is gonna
real.
last us for weeks. Look
And Bianca would be in first, and then you would be in like
There's fresh fruit.
fifth and second
I
sometimes.
stopped by Ringo's lab and
God
dropped off
dang
his
it.
supplies.
Excellent work.
I get to
We
the
don't
other
want to
one.
delay her
yeah.
progress at this point. And how's the merchant
I forget
doing?
quotes very easily because they all to faces. Like I remember dreams and how it looks like, but
Should be coming back here
I
in
don't
about
remember
3 or 4
names.
days.
So
Why so long?
Like sometimes it's easier to remember an image than what names.
In order to crush them.
yeah.
They're in trouble.
So anytime when
If the
someone
merchant went and
talks in
made
my
such a
dream, I'm like,
promise,
ah,
It'll
fuck.
probably happen.
Who was it?
The Elm
Who said
Trading
that?
Company? Why bother me with information about a tiny outfit like that? They're no competition. They won't last the week.
Excuse me, sir?
Get out! Mayor von
What?
Heiserod had no business
Oh,
giving out a permit
sorry,
to
it
those
was in
country
my Discord.
bumpkins. Just what does he think I'm paying him all that money for every month? Those stupid farmers will go bankrupt in no time, so I don't have to worry about them.
It was
Not
something
one of
different,
them has
yeah?
the first
It was
idea how to
nothing.
operate a business.
They didn't say anything at all, honestly. It was honestly
When
very
they come
innocent.
crawling back, I'll raise
Yeah,
my
that's fine.
prices another 50%.
Innocent price.
Hmm? It's the same thing as mommy milk toast. It's scientific.
Milk was... But you like them. I
Oh.
mean, milk is big.
Oh yeah, Welcome's big. I like the smallest ones though, like the ones that can produce the instant one.
Big
Like,
push
you
is
can
still to
sense
come.
it more.
Rue,
Like,
make sure you
can
clean
feel the
up, okay?
heartbeat. Like the small ones.
A handful.
Is the mob
Oh,
finally
yeah.
gone?
That one's
I
nice.
hope I'm not too late. Would you sell me some mayonnaise, please? Nice to meet you.
Mommy.
Let me introduce myself. I'm the captain of the Merchant Fleet Sea Serpent. People here call me Klaus.
I've heard of you. I'm glad you came to sample this. I think you're going to like it a lot.
I was thinking about some thoughts that I didn't say out loud, so I'm laughing. Nothing.
So this is the Sea Serpent, the grand merchant fleet that handles all the maritime trade out of Eastern Freyagard. Your reputation precedes you.
As does yours. Word travels fast
It's
in
a
a
bit
country like
too
this.
big.
I heard about a new trading company doing
Yeah,
interesting
that's a lot.
business here in
That's
Dormant.
big.
Maybe Dex. Cutie.
E-Tex calmed a lot today.
Oh boy.
Once I'm finished.
Oh yes. I'm finished. I'm done. I'm upscared.
You got 10 more tries.
If I come 10 more times today, I'm
Watching some cute anime.
I underestimated
not
Bell.
sure. I think
I
I'll
won't
reach a
make
new
that
record.
mistake again. Starting tomorrow, we'll open a shop in the Central Plaza. They want a war, I'll give it to them.
I
They'll
already can
regret
come
making an enemy out of the
19,
Neuchâtel
so
Trading
I'm
Company.
like, oh.
They have no idea who they're dealing with.
Pony back. Funk.
What? Well, that one has a weapon.
Look at all the coins.
Mm-hmm.
So much money. I've never
It's very
seen
unusual.
so much all in one place. I can't even
It's
count
very
it all.
unusual.
Money.
Imagine
I love money.
Hey, what's the matter, Elk?
games.
Nothing.
You just pull
Worried
out
about
weapons like
Neuchâtel,
it's
are
very
you?
unusual. It's funny.
And bam!
Yes, I am.
Oh, wow. Look at all the money
You knock someone out. Oh,
Hi, Welfare. Ever
that's
use the
very
front door?
unusual.
Hey, well,
Now, what fun would that be?
How are you?
So this little girl is real, huh? It looks like she's in another world.
I think she's even more fond of money than I
You
am.
look like
and
Ina,
that's saying
except
something.
you have bigger
Well,
horns.
I guess that means
Cutie.
she has a promising future.
So, since you're here, I presume Yakoi is making...
That's the
some-
face of anime we make.
I think...
Covered. He's planning
was
to go to war, I think,
adorable.
starting tomorrow.
War? What's that?
No.
They'll start
No,
buying
that's
goods
too
left
adorable.
and right. They'll undercut our prices to sell them.
You keep-
And they
You
won't care
dancing
whether
like
or not
you've
they make a
come
profit.
before.
It's gonna be a free-for-all, so they must be pretty confident. All things considered, it's not a bad
Nah,
plan on their
not
part.
yet.
And it could have been effective. But only if
Mama
they had gone ahead and used it the
mia.
day we first opened.
What? Who are they?
These, my friends, are the weapons that will destroy Neuchâtel.
Nice. Nice and juice. Nice and beautiful.
Come on.
Respectfully, have opinions, ma'am. I love the fit, by the way.
Thanks. I gotta work on this one more.
Yeah, I can see the potential being wasted on this one. It's not as smooth. It's like there's a few more shaders you need. And then there's a few more polishes to physics. One of the physics.
I've been too stuck on Monster Hunter.
You stuck on Monster Hunter? I'm not stuck. I was stuck on Monster Hunter. I couldn't find a way out. There was a specific place I had to go. I was stuck there for 30 minutes.
I have 62 hours on Monster Hunter Wilds.
I know it's old, but
I got to the
I wanna try playing on
the insect, the first insect part.
God, my fucking shit died. My insects. I mean what?
Insect life.
Yes.
Yeah, insect great. Like it's red and it's icky and I thought it was gonna come in me or something. But yeah, it was real. It was moving in a way that's
It's because of Masito. He got me most of the materials I needed to make everything up.
That doesn't surprise me. When it comes to finding money and resources, there's nobody I'd rather have on the case.
Yes, he truly is amazing. Sorry,
Yes.
what was it you were about to say?
It wasn't that important. You seem tired. You really should get some rest.
But you came by for a reason.
Thank you.
What was it you wanted to talk about?
And brings it back to you.
I just wanted to check on you. I was worried you might be pushing yourself too hard.
Oh, well, in that case,
It was.
barely stay awake.
Cutie.
I'll make sure to get more sleep.
Good.
Oh.
Get your piggies.
Who's
Who's
all
not the
there?
only one pushing herself too hard.
Anime,
We're all getting exhausted from this unfamiliar lifestyle.
mainly these people.
Get your piggies.
And that thing over there.
I wonder if
And
that's going to make things more difficult
and
for
this
the
pig
merchant
right here.
with all the commotion he's causing in Dormant these days.
Pretty soon, it's gonna be too
Yeah, and there's this stinky thing.
We get to have snowball fights.
Someone kill the chicken.
No, no, you cannot kill the chicken.
Like some chicken nuggies.
No, he does not have permission to kill me. No, he does not. No. And no, it does not happen. What's wrong?
My Angus beef.
Angus.
Oh no, I haven't talked to him for a while. For a minute.
Nobody says
I
they
had
hate it.
to redo everything on Fallout the right way. So I'm just starting from scratch. So it didn't feel right cheating in the Fallout game.
Who are they supposed to be?
Hi, Nadar. How are you? Alright.
This new outfit.
Oh, that's cute.
We're not going to let those outsiders mess around with us anymore. Forget
Oh,
about
you already uploaded the
all
outfit.
the merchandise that's available out there. Yes, sir.
One thing.
Huh. With all our capital, we'll crush that puny trading company before it even gets established. They're gonna regret going up against it. About as long as it takes. Huh?
I have some bad news, sir.
What's the problem?
We tried to buy everything,
Hmm?
but the suppliers, they wouldn't sell to us.
Okay.
Huh? What?
This has to right
I came down here to see for myself.
What do you call a person with no arms or legs that is scared?
What? Wait, I know who you are.
That is what?
What do you call a person with no arms or legs that is scared?
People who brought in the business, so you could cut labor costs.
A dog?
You forced the villagers to bring
No,
their
a
goods
chicken
in
nugget.
person,
Snake?
while making them cover the costs of
No, no chicken
It was
nuggies.
a mistake. You treated these buyers like garbage, like they were completely disposable.
What do you call a
Since you
bird
discarded
with no
them,
limbs?
We organized them as part of our company.
What? Are you serious?
Yeah.
What?
It's pretty simple. Our company signed an exclusive 3-year
Chicken
contract
nugget.
with these traveling merchants.
No, no chicken nuggets.
All of their wares were purchased by the
Chicken nuggies. Nom 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 nom.
you used to control.
No nom nom. No no.
You can sit
No
here
nom.
until the oceans dry up, but you're never gonna get any merchandise to sell.
Wait! Don't listen to him. He's deceiving you. Our company will buy your goods for more than he
Dinosaur.
can ever offer you. It's a much
Does it
better
see
deal.
What
You
the?
can still sell your stuff to us.
Let's
Elm
see.
already warned us that you'd offer to pay more for our stock than what they could
Look,
afford.
I'm writing you.
Yeah, that's right.
When
We
you got
knew
What the
you,
hell?
and we went with them instead.
What?
That's
You
lewd.
writing me?
Oh God.
Why?
Because none of us
I'm
wanted to
old. I
sell
don't
to you.
think of it
Why?
as being
What you
as
said
lewd.
there, man?
We risk our lives hauling
Ugh.
goods all around the country. We refuse to
I'm
purchase
ready
No
for
anime
chicken
was
nuggets.
into that.
who turns around and fires us over his
I
crappy
think it's so
accounting.
weird.
Now you come and say you're willing
I
to
know,
buy our goods
anime's
from
weird.
them. But once this trade war
He said he's
finally
writing
opens,
me.
go
I don't know
back
how I
to
feel
pagan
about that
sheep.
now.
I wasn't writing you. I was writing my kitty cat.
I'll pay you what your wares are really worth. I'm sorry for the way I've behaved in the past. Forgive
What?
me.
What do I have a C for?
Penguin is
Someone write the nugget.
We just don't trust you anymore.
Well, we're not. It's about to eat me, so we're longer.
You've learned an important lesson.
Go ahead. You might dissolve.
Love Kinsai. Nerd.
It's eating me.
Kinsai.
It's weird.
Money again. You chose to simply
Oh,
throw
we're
it
gone
away.
now.
You discarded the relationship you'd established
Aw,
with the
right.
merchants and the villagers just for a little
Beautiful.
extra cash. As a result, your business
My
now
nugget
has no
is gone
future.
now forever.
You've killed it with your own hands.
I can't believe this. He actually crushed
I see
Deutschland.
Vanita's I was looking at something.
I have to tell you though,
I hate how
you're
it
wrong to let your
clips.
company be
Hi,
destroyed.
Zoe.
It doesn't
How
matter
are
if
ya?
it's Elm or Neuchaland. Bottom line, it's just not healthy for any one business to monopolize the market. So why don't those of
Too
us here
lazy.
have a little chat? Let's come up with a solution. Let's discuss the future of trade and the economy here in Dormont and the territory.
Too much Monster Hunter to play.
Sure, but we plan on taking advantage of you. So you'd better bring your A game to the table.
Of course, I'll do that.
Okay.
I've been distracted.
Do you want this up?
Hey, why didn't you destroy Neuchaland like you said
I'm
you would?
no thanks. That one's.
Because there were more
I'm
dropbacks to
happy with the one I got right now. No, thank
What
you.
kind of drawbacks?
For starters, we couldn't keep that many
It's
traveling
cute
merchants
on
here.
you.
So scared.
I always intended to give them back to Neuchaland.
I don't know.
Once Yahweh's determination
It's
to
cute.
break us was
No,
resolved.
not on
Wait,
me.
you're saying our contracts with the merchants were no good?
It makes dicks
They were just
disappear.
empty promises.
You're telling me this after you spent all that time talking about trust? You didn't mean any of that? You're really a bad person, aren't you?
Now
What
you're
a big
catching on.
creative.
In the world I come from, I'm a merchant known as the Demon Lord.
We finally found you, you little brat!
Dynamic expressions.
You two! What are you
And
doing walking around with someone else's property?
Property?
Sure.
That brat is our slave.
I'll
She
have to
ran
take
away
it
from
to
our
more
ship.
Diamond
Now we're
Feeling.
gonna take her back.
Yeah.
Aw.
What? We got a problem here?
Your hair follows my game.
Just a minute.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Static
Should
cling.
I save you?
Oh, it's food for health. So eat it so easy so that I can work out. Should probably have a lesson.
Just get some protein shakes and you can have Angus beef and protein shakes.
One day, you'll see, I'm going to become a really good merchant. I'll make lots of money, and then I'll use it to buy back my mommy and daddy. But after that, all the money I have left over, I'm gonna give it to you. I promise I will. You won't be sorry you took a chance. So, teacher, will you do it? Please, save Rue and buy me right now.
You babbling about you little brat?
You're gonna be looking at
Beautiful.
you
Well
go
said.
sleep.
I'd like to buy this slave at 100 times the market price.
What? Really?
Do you have a problem with that?
If you change your mind, you're not getting a refund.
What the energy gets
Fine.
used
Our
into.
business is done here. The courage and willpower you displayed is 1,000 times more valuable than the money I just spent.
Thank you so much.
Aww.
What a bunch of fools. They'll regret this. They just gave up a priceless treasure for a handful of coins. I'm sorry, Elk. All our money. I just spent it without asking.
You don't have to apologize. If there's one thing I've learned from you, it's that we can always earn more. I'm the village
Why?
treasurer. You'd think I'd have known. Spending money on something like this sure feels good.
He's horny.
I know what you mean. This is the reason I'm so attracted to the stuff.
It was a huge victory for Masato and the trading company.
That's the Demon Lord for you. There's a reason the merchant is known as an economic mastermind. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself too.
It's lots of fun. I have to tell you, Tsukasa, there are so many stories to follow here. It's exactly where I belong. So now, those inquiries you asked about,
Whoa.
here's what I was able to come up with. Regarding the magic, there are 4 types of spirits. Fire, water, strong winds,
Bouncing
and
continuously.
natural phenomena. Communicating with them seems to allow miracles to occur. But people who can use magic are scarce. In the region of Findolf, the only one who's adept is the mage officer living in the Lord's castle.
Got it. What about magic capable of crossing worlds or summoning someone from another world?
I don't know yet. I'm still researching. There isn't much information on that since magic itself is so rare to begin with.
Well, just gaining an understanding of their concept of magic is progress. Thanks a lot.
Me. You're welcome. Oh, by the way.
On that other subject, it looks like we're out of luck on the 7 heroes thing.
What? What do you mean?
Well, the only connection I found that might be related to them is a religion known as the Seven Light Faith.
I don't think I've heard of that before. Interesting.
Yeah, but from what I was able to uncover in my research, the Seven Light Faith
Hey,
was
Mike.
destroyed several centuries ago by the Freyagard Empire. It wasn't just the Seven Light Faith either. They were one of many. All of the religions that used to exist on this continent were targeted, undermined, and eventually destroyed. Freyagard's policy of survival of the fittest was ruthless and effective. In the end, it didn't allow for any gods to be placed above the Empire.
Religious oppression by the state.
I carefully checked all the villages surrounding Dormant to be sure. But not only were there no religions, they didn't even have records of any.
I see. However, that's still our only clue as to how to return to our world. Maybe it's been hidden. We'll have to search for it no matter what it takes.
I hear ya. We have a small logistical problem, though.
You can't just move around freely. People need a travel permit signed by Marquis Findolf in order to leave the territory we're in right now. And Marquis Findolf turns out to be nasty. He's one hell of a shitty bastard.
There are a few of those around here.
Tsukasa, come see!
Huh?
We were able to finish it!
Reduce the glasses.
Ah. Can't find the normal.
Help the village. I created a public facility for everyone.
Really? What kind of public facility?
I forgot how bright those
That's
nails are.
Alright.
This is just heaven, isn't it? A public bathhouse.
Whoa.
That outfit looks nice.
Yeah, it does.
What a great idea.
It's on your
Never
server.
seen anything like it. If I wear something
I just haven't been. I've been busy about this time. Plus, I want to work on this model here when I get the chance.
If you're uncomfortable, you don't have to do this.
I'll be fine. Hey, there you are, Leroy. Where were you?
I went off to get this. It looked like Tsukasa injured his hand during the construction.
Yes, I did. I was doing work I'm not used to. What is this?
It's a salve that we make from horse oil.
Oh god, they're holding hands.
It's something we've used here for years. Applying it to the wound
Ludi.
will ease the pain and help it heal.
She's gonna get pregnant.
I see. Thank you. That's sweet.
Guys! We've
And
got
I
trouble!
put different hair.
Some of the villagers ran into a monster! Something called Chief of the Forest!
Ah, that hairstyle. Yeah, it's got two of them. I like both of them.
Got a large heat signature. It's 500 meters ahead.
I have toggle. You can toggle between both.
Okay.
Masato!
Look, everybody came out to greet us.
I'm sensing nervous energy. Something bad must have happened.
I want to add stuff like that. I gotta think of my next model to work on.
She's all alone. You don't need to worry about her. How's everyone else?
That one took a long time to load.
It's bad.
That's because I haven't been on it in a long time. That's why.
You
This
can
is the
pick it
test
up and
version.
throw it.
I remember.
You're the Chief of the Forest.
This
It's
is
like
on
the
your
other
story
one.
server too.
He stopped breathing a minute ago. We're not too late. If he only just stopped, he should be fine. Tell me, Kane, am I
I
right?
don't see it anymore.
Oh, yes. I can bring him back. The fifth and 10th ribs on the left side are all broken. There are severe abdominal lacerations.
Feeling so
A
dizzy.
significant section of the colon has been ruptured, and everything below the diaphragm has been exposed. He's passed out from hemorrhagic shock. He's now in cardiac arrest. Okay. I don't anticipate any problems. This shouldn't take more than an hour or so.
She's incredible.
She's nearly done. She's sealing up the wound.
Damaged organs repaired.
Oh, that's your fail.
Surgical treatment complete. Liquid oxygen injected. Now commencing cardiopulmonary resuscitation.
I had to learn the VRChat constraint
Ah.
a new one. So I had to redo the fireworks and everything.
Boop.
It works. I'm able to.
I'm gonna hop off to bed. You all have a good one. I'm feeling a bit dizzy.
I've been feeling that way.
Well, it's probably because I've been sick for the past 2 days.
Full recovery.
I used to
Get
use
well,
Unity
okay?
constraints.
It's a miracle.
I know everything
I'll
about
try.
it. They want you to use
Thank you.
VRChat, which is new. I
But
had to
the
redo
truth
some
is,
of
it
them.
hardly even counts as work. Right? Don't you agree, Allie?
Night night.
It couldn't have been easier.
Night.
All right, guys.
Mm.
Time to return to Elm
You have a
Village.
good nap.
They should be back here soon.
Okay.
I'm sure it's all under control.
Cutie.
I fixed it. It works now. Look,
Yay.
if I'm standing, it's on eye height. See? Eye level. And now I can walk away from it and it will stay in the world. And as you can see, I made stencils, so if you look behind the portal, you'll see there's no weapon sticking out. And then if I disable it, yep, that's the stencil. And then if I disable it and I crouch, and I'm lower to the floor, you'll see that it now goes lower as well, and it still matches. Yeah. But it's very interesting how it works because, like I said, I know everything what there's to know about Unity constraints, but VRChat doesn't want you to use that anymore. They want you to use VRChat constraints, and the way they work is a little bit different, but I got the hang of it now. I understand it, so.
Oh yeah.
As you can see, every gold coin is
Nice.
engraved with the dragon crest of the Freya Empire.
Oh, hi Mikamino. How you doing?
Hey. I'm existing. That's about it. I was here, but I think I came at a very inconvenient time.
Oh,
What?
I wasn't here. I was tapped out. I don't know what you mean.
I know. What?
Watching anime.
Yeah, I figured.
Cute avatar.
Mm.
Free outfit on booth.
No.
Oh, well that's pretty good for free outfit. Nice.
Yay.
And comes with a lollipop.
Jesus Christ.
Oh no, that's a
Oh,
different thing.
That's a different one?
It's broken,
you
so
added
we
that one.
can't pick it up.
Oh.
I don't know how
It is cool though when you talk and the mouth opens, the lollipop goes to the center of the mouth. That's pretty cool. Like it moves to a position.
There was someone with them,
Emotes?
a world-renowned escape artist.
Oh, your gestures.
He's gotten out of
Oh,
confidence
okay,
that the
I
world
see, I
is
see.
shut.
That's really cool though. Yeah. I like that. Wow, looks good.
It's free on booth too. Only wait for a gift level. And when I was able to pick it up, I could use it to change the original Kipfel clothes.
He's really amazing.
You stacked on toggles and it works
You did well,
still
Akatsuki.
when you
It's fortunate for these people you were here.
put it down there and it turns off the
We
boots.
have a problem, Tsukasa.
Oh, I see. They were all like
The ones
interacting
who
with each
attacked
other.
us
Now you
called
can't pick it
themselves the
up
Guardian
anymore.
Knights,
Like maybe the
said their orders came directly from their lord.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That would have to be Marquis Findolf.
It's a
wouldn't
bit tough. I'm still learning about those components as well, where you can grab and throw and all that kind of stuffies.
We need to find Lirul. She's missing.
There you go.
I think I can
Oh, I'm so tired already. Why have I been up all day?
Oh, you could just try to push it a little bit further. I mean, you have 3 days off now.
I know I am pushing it.
I mean, I don't want to push you, but the thing is, if you don't do it for yourself, you're gonna end up,
here.
you know, sleepy at 8 all the time. Yeah, right over here.
Yeah, I didn't realize that until just now.
Oh, okay,
What?
good.
I thought you were just
Why aren't
looking
you?
at a wall. I was like,
Why
nice wall.
Why aren't you sleeping, huh? Isn't it like 3 or something for you, or almost 4?
I mean, it's approaching, yeah, it's almost 4 AM, but like, I'm usually up until 5 anyway. I'll probably go bed in like the next half an hour though.
Okay. Well, as long as you take care of yourself.
I do. Make sure to get 6-7 hours of sleep. At least.
Yeah, that's important.
Mm-hmm.
This enemy is kind of cute.
There we go. And now, I believe if I do the thing behind me, I also made a stencil for that. Oh, not that one. This one. There we go. I can drop it, and then if you go behind it, and I do the weapons, you won't be able to see behind the portal. But only in front. Oh, that looks so cool. They actually come out of the portals now.
Because they hit the one and they fall.
I like this. Alright, I think I got the hang of it now. Good.
Nice.
Yeah.
Brain.
And the last one is the black hole. If that one works, I fixed them all. I think it will work. I can move away, doesn't move with me. And does it still grow larger though? I think it does.
It is getting large.
Yay! Ah! I think I finally know how this all works now, the new system. Okay, I'm happy. Oh! I was half hours figuring it out. Yeah, thank you. I was getting frustrated because in Unity it didn't work and I was like, no. I got it now. I understand.
Okay.
Okay.
See you soon.
Leroy's been kidnapped?
Damn it! Everyone knows what's going to happen. We have to get her back now. Listen! I'm going to the castle. Who wants to help rescue her? Wait a minute. You don't want to do something rash. What did you say? Think about it. You're up against the Lord of Findolf, right? It's not like you're sneaking in through the back door. What you're proposing is more serious.
Alright.
You're declaring war.
This is finicky work.
Even if you succeed in rescuing Lirul, he'll just send his soldiers to get her back. And when they show up, they'll slaughter you all. Then, what the hell are you
problem is,
suggesting
I
we
still
do?
have
Let me
one more
negotiate
to do.
with him.
Holy shit.
At the present, Lirul is the
What are you
only one
doing?
from this village the Lord cares about. And that means we may
Building
very
a
well
model.
have to give her up for the greater good. To
Oh,
get him to drop the
kind of
charges of treason. It's not an ideal
Titanic.
solution, but I can
I will
negotiate
show you
it
how
for
far
you.
I've
Have
got.
my guarantee.
Do you make them like in like the
you
model
This is
and then you put the glass bottle or
Do you think
outside
I'd
or
propose that if I
No,
thought there was another
oh
way?
gosh, no, not the glass bottles. It's
We're talking about the
1
lives of
200
100 more
scale
versus the life
of
of
the
one.
Titanic, and
probably what
it's
Lirul
all
herself
like
would propose.
die cast, so it's a metal
That's so
hull. So
heartless.
this thing has some weight, and then there's like electronics and stuff that light it up, and sound effects, and the propellers spin, and
Even so,
it's
A
quite
lot of
fun.
detail,
have to
huh?
accept that it's our only
Yeah,
choice.
it's this
Even if it
project
brings
has
peace,
been
how will
about
we
2
live with
years in the
ourselves?
making now.
We'd be like animals in the
do you
forest.
also
It-
have
it-
to like
it-
Whatever it takes to
paint and
survive.
everything?
Yes, but shouldn't
I
survival
had to
be
add
your first
decals,
consideration?
which is gonna be fun, 'cause that's
Helping and supporting
tricky.
each other through
But,
life's challenges is what's most important.
Not really painting,
In the end,
everything's kind of
that's
painted
what
for you.
really makes us human.
Yeah, but decals
we're
is
going
also a
to
lot
the
of work.
castle.
I know that because
It's
I
what we
also
need
have
to
deal
do
with
to
that with
retain our
modeling,
humanity.
especially when I do world building.
Hello.
Think about it.
Hello.
If we don't get her back,
How are
who will
you
take
today?
care of your injured hands?
Hey, how are you?
It's fine to
Good.
tell that my skin is like
This one looks like one and buy
Want to see anybody else get
that I like.
Who's that?
It's a good one.
For her sake, would you all please join with us? I know we can rescue Lirul if you and your friends lead the way.
Cappers here or something?
Yeah,
Please, Tsukasa.
No.
since it's like the other idol. Wow.
This is Moab.
Very nice.
Spark.
Yeah, I thought so. It is two for me.
I'm telling you,
I'm
once the
saying
fighting
Bob.
begins, mounds of corpses will pile up. And blood will
Turn
run
the
so deep
tree.
the rivers will turn red. Everyone here will face suffering that could have been avoided if they had accepted things the way they've always been. Is anybody not willing to face that in order to protect their human dignity? If so, speak up.
This video's adorable. Well, it was. Now it's
I'm just playing the idle game.
Very well. If you're truly prepared for the consequences,
Little kitty girl
we'll
named
aid with
Rue
your
in
mission.
there that's so adorable.
As representatives of a democratic republic, we'll help with your war and your determination to be free.
Thank you.
Be free, anime. Be free.
I don't know if that's a good thing. I like being commanded.
Hey, isn't there something you still need to warn them about?
Yes.
You like Angus beef?
My friends, while we're more than willing to help you, in order to protect ourselves, there will be some serious
We got a
fallout
lot
to
of
your
Angus
society.
beef cows around
When
here.
we're done, we will have advanced this world's civilization
reckon
by
you
about
guys do.
500 years. Your politics, your economics, your values, everything you know will change. To put it simply, we are about to destroy the world as you know it, so be absolutely sure you want to do this.
So, who is this beautiful creature you've dropped in?
I know you like Angus beef.
She was in the village that you ordered us to torch. I brought her back with me as a tribute to you, my lord.
Had fun with Monster Hunter
I
World?
would expect no less, Inzaghi, from someone who is clearly the greatest
Okay.
knight in Findolf. I shall allow you to choose your reward in the near future.
I'm deeply grateful, sire.
Now, come closer. Let me take
Oh.
a better look at you.
Yes. Of course, my lord.
I thought it was very difficult because I kept dying to that sandworm, but it wasn't. So I switched to another weapon that was better, was the long blade
Listen,
one,
girl,
and it was
I'll
just,
make you a
you
deal.
keep tapping
If
and
you'll
that's all
play
you do.
along and quietly fulfill your role
Oh,
as the Lord's
I had trouble with the sandworm as well.
You promise the others will be safe?
Even
Yeah,
an
well,
uneducated
difficult.
brat like you knows what the wise decision would be here.
This hair is so incredible. It feels just like silk, and the skin, it's so soft and smooth, pleasant to the touch. It's driving me mad with passion.
If my sacrifice protects my precious friends and family.
Oh, you could have joined my party. We had spots open. I don't know either. I don't know either.
Do with me what you will. My body is yours.
Have you not seen how much I was struggling on stream? I was constantly complaining that it was too hard.
Kago Fire. Anime.
Hey, Mama. I didn't know there was naughty stuff in this, I promise.
Kago Fire. D-U-Woo.
Yeah, because the game is usually for people like anime. Like, he plays
Kago
the Far
Fire.
Cry and everything. He's
Humsus.
good at those things, but I'm not. I was like, oh my god.
I never played those games.
You're responsible for this. Tie up that filthy sow. You're my witness. She
It's a game for anime. Anime would love it. He would love that game.
Monster Hunter?
Yeah, it's totally up your alley. It's too hard for me though.
I'm not into the killing as much as you guys think.
Kago
I've
Fire.
seen you kill
Big
brutally
cutie
in
daughter
Far
by
Cry.
Echo.
Far Cry is kind of different. I'm killing, well, enemies, humans. But
Oh, so you rather kill human beings than
well,
dinosaurs?
I was in the Marine Corps, as what I was trained to do. You know?
Once you've started your assault,
Right, I see how it
Yeah,
is.
kind of some.
Electrical transmission systems.
I don't know how to explain it.
Main inverter connected. Environmental variables.
I like
evaluated.
building
Dude,
more than I
if
like
you
killing.
think If you think a T-Rex is cute, something's wrong with you.
Snowy Ice. I am really stressed out and terrified.
Yeah, they're even cooler if they're my rug.
Why are you terrified? Is it this video we're watching?
What the hell? Did something explode
Matter,
out
Snowy.
there?
Everyone, enter the courtyard through the broken castle wall. Let's move.
By the way, Mama Kiga Fire says hi.
Oh, hi, Kago.
Kago Fire.
Wow.
Snowy Ice.
They should have burned up. That means they must have come here to rescue the girl. Crossbow squad, get ready.
Snowy.
Snowy Ice. I have never been under surgery before and getting my teeth removed in 2 weeks.
Oh,
Kago Fire. The Yuwu.
Yeah, that sounds scary, but it's not so bad. They'll make it not painful. It'll be a little sore after the surgery, but they'll give you medicine to try to keep it under control.
They're incredible, aren't they? They come from
Take it from one that's had a lot of mouth surgery.
She didn't just manufacture any ordinary shields. She came up with a metal of superior strength, yet light in weight. She combined the aluminum she extracted from bauxite with several other metals. The end result was the creation of a super alloy. It's the one that helped advance our own world civilization through several eras. Despite its mass, it possesses unparalleled strength, and it's relatively cheap to produce. It's called Duralumin. By the standards of this world's civilization, you might say this stuff is invulnerable. So bring on all the arrows and other weapons you've got!
What?
Click. I'm messing with you. Everything, that's fun.
No way. This is an iron arrow.
We love your laugh. It's
From
fun.
such an extended distance. What an incredible weapon. I don't feel like I can miss. No matter how far the target is. There are only a few dozen rebels. We have over 200 men. Get out there and crush those fools!
Snowy Ice. Still have bad anxiety issues.
Oh, I can imagine. Just try to relax this.
Samurai strike.
They'll probably put you to sleep so you don't have to go through the process.
That's just a sample of my skills. Now I'll give you a real show of how a hunter functions.
Hey, for a housewife, you fight well.
After I got married, I didn't think
Snowy
I'd be
Ice.
doing anything dangerous.
Yeah, plan to.
But it's necessary to rescue Li Wu.
As always, your information gathering is impressive, Shinobu. I figured you knew the castle layout, but how did you find the secret passages?
I suspected we might need to infiltrate this place, so I researched it beforehand.
Beauty.
Once you turn that corner, you'll be at Findolf's room.
Indrage's incompetence makes him practically useless. I can't believe he let you get this far into the castle.
Snowy Ice is a sedation dentist.
Good.
I am Gale
Yeah, that'll help.
Stafford, the Imperial Mage Officer in charge of security here. I shall kill you rebels and present your heads to the Lord.
Oh, come on. Get in there, little butt.
Snowy Ice. He is quite kind actually.
Surround them so they have no escape route, then move in and wipe them out!
Shit. He's the only one left who's thinking strategically. Right on cue. Nice timing, Prince. Give him hell, buddy.
Fear me! Tremble before me! As you gaze upon me in awe, you stand before a great mage!
What? That kid's a mage?
Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna switch to VR.
Okay.
Although if if I don't see you anymore, good night, because I don't know if you're still awake.
I have to suck it up and make this happen.
Oh.
It's critical. People are counting on me. Here's a little gift from me, soldiers of Findle. What the?
What's this? Why is he attacking us with smoke?
Enjoying it? Breathe deep. These are my Mandragora poison bombs, created with my magical powers.
Poison! Run for it!
Snowy ice. And this stress fear is also why I am not talking much and am quieter than normal.
I understand.
Come with me, men. Sir!
Snowy, what you doing?
However, it's too late now.
How are you able to see my invisible blade?
I don't need to see it. The truth is, I can easily avoid your attacks. They're only an extension of the lines you're drawing with your wand.
What? How could you possibly know that?
Seeing through such a simple trick is easy for the world's top journalist. Oh, and did I mention I'm also a trained ninja warrior? It's really not that much of a challenge. Piece of cake.
Your money's what?
Ninja lightning flash. My stun gun.
There you are.
I'll hold these guys off. You go find Leroy.
Fine. Watch yourself.
Come back.
Yo. Such a cutie.
Oh my god, my dick.
Leroy. Looks like I got here before the worst could happen.
Got the sucker. I shot him right in the heart. I don't hear the sounds of anyone fighting outside anymore either. I imagine they must all be dead by now. Those scum didn't know their place. Why are you so special, you little bitch? Apparently you're the cause of all the commotion out there.
Not all that, you're
Quite a few men. I'm going to have to punish you for that.
Snowy ice. Can you tell he others what I wrote here? I on T have he energy to say again.
Yeah. Snowy's just being a little quiet right now because she's having anxiety issues about going to the dentist to have surgery.
What? How can you still be alive? I hit you dead center with the kill.
The way I see it is you get to keep your teeth if you do this right.
Made from aramid. There's no way to penetrate it with a
So,
firearm
it's not a bad
rifle,
thing.
which this one happens to be.
Crane after crane after crane after crane.
To possess a miniaturized flintlock, such weapons are forbidden.
I can fire off 6 shots with this handgun. Would you like me to demonstrate? I could start with your arms and legs, then move up till I reach your neck and head.
Now, hold on. Why don't we talk about this? You came for this woman, isn't that why you're here? Well, you can take her with you. I'll even give you money.
1 a.m. screwing that shit. What the heck?
Forget it. You think I'm a complete idiot?
Oh, because I
After
reused
causing
it.
so much violence and upsetting the status quo, the Freyagard Empire will never let us go free. At this point, there's no turning back. The goal of a people's revolution is to create a nation where all men are considered equal, and anyone can become the leader of that nation. We won't stop what we're doing until we built a new nation by and for the people. The kind of nation where everyone shares a collective responsibility.
You must be kidding, you idiot! What a bunch of garbage! You think all men are actually created equal? The Emperor will never allow
house, it's nonsense to stand. He'll hunt you down and kill you. Every single one of you will die.
I know.
I guess, in that case, we'll be forced to kill the Emperor before he kills us.
Trying to look under the skirt.
We're willing to do whatever's necessary to change this world.
Trying to look under the
You think you can get away with such treachery?
Yes, if it's truly the will of the people. What other reason is there for politicians to exist? You're quite dramatic. It's just a rubber bullet. Leroy, it's me. Are you all right? Speak to me.
Thank goodness.
That's not Leroy's voice.
What is this anime called, anime?
Just
I can't remember.
There's very little of me that is left. I can sense it all around me. This world is being consumed by a giant evil dragon's mouth.
Who's speaking to me?
I beg you. You have to act quickly. Save this world. My 7 heroes.
Wait a minute. Are you the one who summoned us to this place? Hey, you! I need answers!
You're here? I don't know what happened.
Don't worry, you're safe.
The Marquis. He was about to... Oh, wait. Tsukasa, what happened here?
We came to rescue you. The whole village is outside.
You mean everyone?
Yeah. We stormed the Lord's castle, and now we've seized control of it.
I'm so confused. I feel happy that you all came for me, but I'm scared at the same time. And I feel guilty. Everyone's in danger now, and it's all because of me.
Leroy, none of this is your fault. There are going to be some big challenges ahead, and we're all going to have to work together to overcome them. You know what, though? We can worry about all of that later. For now, you're safe. And that's all that really matters.
Tsukasa.
Just a little more and I'll be done. Elk, you did a great job out there.
Good work there, kiddo.
Don't sneak around!
This is the sound of equality and freedom being born into this world. To maintain that freedom, we'll first need to be recognized by everyone as an independent nation. And to do that, we're going to need a god.
James Y. Boy. I love this
They're
anime.
trying to bring, like, real world...
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, because it sounds like he's trying to create the U.S. within this show. It's weird. To there and to there.
Yeah.
James Y. Boy. HQVEU seen the world's greatest alchemist.
I don't know.
All right, everyone, watch very closely.
How did he do that?
Impressive demonstration, huh?
Now, here you go, people. A little gift from the god Akatsuki.
Wait a second. That's mayonnaise.
Touch mayonnaise? Is that what that just said?
Yep. Oh my god, it's my Rue. I love Rue. She's so adorable.
Everybody within the sound of my voice should have faith in God Akatsuki. Those who believe in him shall find everlasting salvation. And mayonnaise!
And touch mayonnaise. Don't forget that. It's important. Always touch mayonnaise. For some stupid reason.
They didn't say that.
That's what it sounded like I heard.
It was this.
James Y. Boy. Yay, the white sticky stuff.
Cutie.
Hello.
Cutie.
Hello?
You good, Snowy? There's the druid.
I know it's around here.
What's wrong, Snowy?
Oh, well.
She's
Talk to
okay.
me.
She's nervous. She's having anxiety issues right now. She's going to.
Do your teeth hurt?
No.
Yeah.
Okay. Never ending.
I'll tell ya, business certainly picked up all of a sudden.
Yes, it did.
Hey, what's going on?
To be honest, I haven't found a way to talk to
Welcome back,
Tsukasa to
cutie.
thank him for saving me.
Maybe he doesn't want you to thank him.
Can I help you to think of something else, Snowy?
Receive your blessings, everyone! Come worship your god! I'm here for you! Check it out!
He's taking this god stuff seriously. There's nothing like the power of religion.
That's the way.
I thought it would be our best hope of uniting the region. I had to find a way to get everybody on the same page.
Okay, so that's...
What's better than a magic show?
Yeah, nothing is more powerful than faith. By portraying ourselves as a god and his messengers, we'll be able to create a governmental infrastructure. It will allow a smooth transfer of power to the people of this world when we finally return to our own.
Great idea.
Thank you. We're using the old Seven Light Faith name as a cover. With any luck, we might be contacted by someone who's gone underground with the real religion.
Wow, that Rurek mountain range looks steep.
Do we really have to cross it?
Welcome back.
Well, of course, I have a mission. I have to get information on Buckwald and bring it back to Tsukasa.
Yeah, but did you notice how much it's snowing?
Don't worry, Chilly Boy. A little snow isn't gonna defeat us. I've gotten scoops in the middle of blizzards before. So, come on, you up for it?
I guess.
It's the god Akatsuki and the others from the Seven Light Faith! Attention, everyone! We've come here bearing gifts from your lord Akatsuki. So get in line! It's Mayo time!
It said mayo. I know it said mayo.
Yes, mayonnaise.
What does mayo have to do with this show?
Everybody likes it.
The Royals will take revenge on
Mayo always has something to do with something.
I knew it. Mayo is the ruler of the world. It was always Mayo's fault. The ruler of the world. Never mess with Mayo. It knows how to attack.
What's the big rush, Mr. Mayor?
By being so good.
You can't do much
That guy.
if you don't have Mayo.
Nope, the world's over if you don't have Mayo.
Tsukasa Mikugami. Yes, I'm one of the angels who serves the god Akatsuki.
What do you want from me?
I just came here to have a
Still gluing benches
chat. I was
down.
concerned you have the wrong idea about us.
And what would that be?
We haven't come here to persecute nobles, or to throw the city into chaos either. In fact, we'd like to cooperate with you and the rest of the nobility in this land. After all, there's work that has to be done for which you are uniquely qualified. Of course, we'd guarantee a fair wage for you. Or would you prefer to flee to some unknown land, eventually using up the few assets you're able to take with you as you live in fear of both us and the Empire?
What exactly is it that you're asking me to do?
Not much. Just to continue serving as the mayor of Dormant, while also pledging allegiance to me, my associates, and the Seven Light Faith.
Hi, James.
Okay.
How you doing, cutie? Piggies.
A little peekaboo.
Good afternoon. I'm the mayor of this city. My name is Walter von
Okay.
Heiserad. I am here today to make the following proclamation. Henceforth, this city shall be governed by the leaders of the Seven Light Faith.
Nice and fun. Interesting.
I'm glad
Mayonnaise. Mayonnaise.
This is what you wore to the mayor's?
It's a good disguise, but don't you think it's a little creepy?
I don't know. I think he models that outfit quite well.
Yeah.
And think about it. What better way to sneak into the mayor's mansion without alerting the guards than by putting on a maid's uniform? Did you go all the way though? And wear some lacy women's underpants?
Well, here's your answer. Take a look. Check out this low-angle shot.
He's wearing his business suit? Always formal.
But he makes such a really beautiful woman.
Interesting
I'll
idea.
send you the photo later.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
If I knew you were going to enjoy it this much, I would have started
like
cross-dressing
having
much
wings.
earlier.
So what do we do now that
Allows
we've
me to
united
go where I
Findel?
want to.
We still have to govern the place, don't we?
Yeah.
Yes,
good?
I plan to focus on domestic affairs here in Dormant and to shore up our foundation. As for you guys,
Me?
you should return to Elm Village and get some rest. You've worked very hard in the last few days.
I'm not
so glad you
smuggling.
said that. I'm down to my last illusion. Compared to this city,
What?
it'll be pretty quiet.
What's up, Kane? You look worried.
There's a situation that concerns me.
Anything we can do to help?
We're running low on medical supplies, so I'd like to build a facility to produce antibiotics. Do you think you could round up some labor and capital?
Well, sure, I'd be happy to. But don't you need to take a little break?
Hey, compared to what happened on the battlefield, this has been like a vacation.
All right then. You put together a list of all the things you need. I'll get it to you.
I appreciate that a lot.
Aoi, if you don't mind, I'd like you to stay with Akatsuki while you take your break.
I hear you loud and clear. I'll keep watch over him, both day and night. Hey, at least give me a little
Alright, I'm gonna hop off the night now. You'll have a good one.
Ringo, as for you, we're starting to run low on electricity. I was thinking we could use a power station. A small one would be fine.
Well, if you're okay with a thermal power station, I can probably get that one ready in no time.
That sounds great. Masato can get you what you need. Am I right?
Just leave it to me. We happen to be rolling in money right now, so I can get you anything. On another subject, Tsukasa. We have quite a few soldiers at our disposal, between the ones from Findolf Castle and the ones from here in Dormant. Any plans?
Oh yes, I'm thinking of combining them into an order of knights, attached to the Seven Light Faith.
Aren't you going to need a leader for that?
I have somebody in mind. He's a soldier whose integrity is beyond question.
Looks like we had an advanced.
Hey, have you heard the news? It looks like the entire watch is going to be incorporated into the Seven Light Faith.
Yeah, the word is we're all getting a pay raise.
Really? That's great.
I'm resigning.
What?
Captain!
May I join you?
You're one of those angels, aren't you?
My name is Tsukasa Mikogami. I was hoping we could have a little chat. I believe you're known as the Silver Knight, Zesto Bernard?
That's right, but it's not quite accurate. You see, only
Nice.
Imperial Knights get to have dough added to their name. And I'm no longer a member of the Watch.
Very well, Bernard it is. I've been looking into your history. You've exhibited great courage. Your fellow soldiers trust you. They say you're a reliable man who makes calm judgments at all times.
Well, I am honored and humbled by their praise. Why are you here? What is it you need from me?
I'd like you to become the commander of our newly formed Order of Knights.
I'm honored, really, but I have to decline. As I mentioned, I recently resigned my commission.
Oh, may I ask why you stepped down?
It's because of you and your fellow angels.
Excuse me, what do you mean?
I was watching. You all seem quite pleased with yourselves, taking over with your mayonnaise and your divine power. But the Empire will come attack you. Blood will run in the streets.
Whoa.
Besides, there's something else that I have to do. Something that takes precedence over being a knight. And because of that, I've quit.
What is that?
Don't we get to choose our own jobs in this new order? That's democracy, right?
How's your leg do that?
Thanks for the offer, but I'm sure you'll find somebody else just as qualified.
How'd it go?
What's this?
With your candidate for head knight?
He's exactly the man I thought he'd be. But he says he's done being an Imperial Knight.
Oh yeah? That's a surprise. Too bad. I guess you'll have to find someone else.
Oh my gosh.
Not at all. I'll just go talk to him again tomorrow.
How's it moving?
Huh?
Why is it moving? How does it move like that?
You traveled all the way out here. Why? You didn't believe me the first time? What is it that you want?
The same thing. I never really got to discuss it with you.
What's to talk about?
You didn't hear me out. We would still like you to be the leader of our knights.
Huh? Wasn't I clear enough? I'm done being a member of any order.
In spite of that, we'd still like to ask it of you. I'm more certain than ever after yesterday. I believe we need a man with your qualities.
Listen, Angel. There are things... Huh? Ari? What's the matter? I thought you were gonna play.
I did, but I missed you, so I came back.
Oh, is that right? Well, guess what? I missed you too, Ari.
Yay!
This is your daughter?
That's right, and Papa is my papa.
She's the precious treasure left to me by my wife, who passed away in an epidemic recently. Ari, Papa needs to talk to this man for a minute.
You might
Could you
think
go play
for
by
the fellow,
yourself?
buddy.
Okay, I'm gonna choose the leaves.
You see, I became a knight for one reason, so I could protect my daughter. The bottom line is, nothing in this world's more precious to me. That means I'm willing to give up anything so long as I can live with her. I just can't make commitments that would jeopardize our bond. If this town was attacked and I was sent off to protect it, and I had to abandon my little girl, then I would have no incentive to stay on the job. The truth is, she's the main reason I became a knight in the first place. There are plenty of other knights, Some with great loyalty, who are happy to serve the Empire or the Emperor. I don't think a selfish man like me would be the best choice to fill such a critical position.
Yeah.
Bernard, I don't understand why. You say putting your family first is selfish. That just confirms my evaluation of you as an honorable man. We'd expect you'd put your daughter first and foremost. What we're seeking from you isn't blind allegiance, just an ally who'll fight beside us.
I don't understand.
We're not like any rulers you've known before. We want an open society, a democracy where everyone can live free. I'm sure the thought has crossed your mind. Why should family connections, bloodlines, or other uncontrollable factors determine whose life has greater value? It makes no sense. Our aim is to destroy that way of thinking once and for all. But to do it, people will need to leave behind the social norms and conditioning they've accepted in the past. We'll need everyone to take part in the revolution. The truth is, none of this can work if the people who are most affected don't have the drive to stand up and change this world themselves.
Are you really saying you can create a world where each and every inhabitant is free to determine the course of their future?
With your help, I promise we can.
Fly away, little leaves!
What is a knight, after all? What is a sword? Is a knight not someone who stands up and fights to protect the values of the world he inhabits? And isn't his sword then an implement? A tool in defense of those values? Bernard, we're willing to post you here so you can be with your daughter. And in return for that, we ask that you choose to be the leader of our knights and stand as an example for those around you. Show them all that their futures lie within their own free will.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, when the Empire does attack us, we'll fight them as free men so that if we win, the future is
I
our
have too
own.
much energy.
I, Zes Bernard, do hereby dedicate myself to this sacred mission.
You won't be sorry. I promise.
There's something wrong with that silver-haired brat. I don't believe he's really an angel.
Hey, keep your voice down. He'll hear you.
Huh? I don't care if he hears me. What's he gonna do?
I wondered when some of the locals were going to start questioning this whole god and angel thing. There haven't been any serious religions here for centuries. We'll have to keep on top of this before it becomes widespread.
What? You're saying Findolf has been attacked by a rebel army? Are you sure that's true? It seems impossible!
Yeah, we heard it from a knight who ran away. Was pretty upset.
That's so scary! Do you think they'll come over this way?
Hey, don't worry, you'll be fine. We've been stationed here to protect people like you. And besides, we have a lot more than just the soldiers from Buckwald. We have a couple of squads from Arclight backing us up, and the main knight unit as well. So once spring comes and this snow thaws, those rebels are toast.
Wow, that's comforting!
I hate waiting around.
Ow!
If Duke Fastidious were in command, I bet we'd go down and attack them tomorrow.
What'd I do?
You say Duke Fastidious. Are you referring to the current Lord of Gustav?
You betcha. He's an incredible leader. His fighting abilities are as good as his magic. During the battle with the Yamato Empire, he didn't hang back in the rear where he would have been protected. He stood on the front lines with the rest of us, attacking the enemy. As a result, he was granted the title of Duke and given the authority to govern the northern lands.
Are you serious?
Absolutely. He's sworn complete loyalty to the Emperor. He will eliminate anyone who opposes His Majesty's authority.
Wow! I had no idea before now that Lord Gustav was such an incredible warrior. Thanks!
I thought we were supposed to meet here an hour ago.
About time, Elk. What took you so long?
How did you do that?
So, did you pick up any interesting news?
No, not really. It's one subject. How they're going to march on Findolf once the winter passes.
Not surprising.
So what did you find out?
Well, I heard there's an amazing magician in charge of the soldiers. A special mage officer.
Oh, You mean Lord Gustav, Duke Fastidious?
He's supposed to be an incredible warrior and magician, but we won't know until we have a chance to observe him.
So...
Okay, let's do it.
Huh?
Let's go meet this guy everybody's talking about.
The bloodthirsty warrior?
I come to you on bended knee, my Lord Gustav, humbly asking to be restored to power in the land of Findorf.
You want my help after you were defeated in battle by nothing more than a band of common villagers?
Wow.
Those damn rebels. I, Oslo El Gustav, make this vow. I shall drown them all in their own blood.
Okay, I'm at my limit. So he says. Night night, crazy.
Good night.
Hey, Jim. Night, you horny everything.
Your booba.
Oh, my booba? I don't have no booba.
Here's our new tax reform plan. Please enact it immediately. We'll be abandoning the class system and implementing a new set of...
On. Huh? Whoa, hi anime fan.